We're going to give our praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bashim Yahushua, Baharak HaKodash. I want to give double honor to the Apostle J. Master as well, that I learned from. Peace, blessings, salutations to Yakim, to the few Aquaf tuning in, and your Israelite friends that are scattered. This is Shaquak Kafar from GMS, Virginia. And watching this video, Kevin Samuels, his latest one, it's her mother's fault. I'm not, hey, he made some good points. While I watched it, while I was watching the video, he was saying a lot of things which you can clearly see today. And me messing, even, knowing pretty much what I'm trying to say, bros that have dealt with Judah women, even though the kingdom women, they're not exempt neither. But I know bros that have met and dealt with these women, pretty much what, Kevin Samuel was saying was on, was the truth. And, when he was saying these things, just made me think about the scriptures and the curses and, everything that Esau did, Willie Lynch letter. And he brought up a chart, on the type of mothers and, the outcome of them. You had the best friend mothers, the stranger mothers, and so forth. And I was like, yo, damn. And let me see. I'm going to start off with Deuteronomy 28. Cause the so-called black woman, when you read about Willie Lynch, going back to the serpent in the garden, Eve and the serpent. How the serpent knew to go to the women. Go in Exodus, the first chapter. That's why, throughout all captivities, they kept the women. Why? Because women were spoiled. You can use the women. And even, in this society where Esau has studied the brain, studied the mind, they've done a diligent search on our people and what really, mind control and so forth. So let me see. This is Deuteronomy 20:56. It says, it said, the tender and delicate Deuteronomy 20:56, the tender and delicate woman among you, which will not adventure to set the sole of her foot upon the ground for delicateness and tenderness, her eye shall be evil toward the husband of her bosom, and toward her son, and toward her daughter. And that's pretty much what, the topic was about. How these women have pretty much destroyed their daughters. And, I actually, I'm going to just, hold on. I'm going to start off with this, Cash Doll. This is the product of single mothers and what these mothers have done to their daughters. And, I'm not even going to bring up men. Let me see, Mulatto. You got these women that are just basically saying fuck men, fuck dudes, fuck niggas. was a Mona. What's that chick? Mona Leo. Mo. Hold on, Mo. This chick, Demon. Yeah, this one right here is wicked as hell. I'm not gonna say. I sat here watching this yesterday. This shit was wicked. She actually committed murder. It was one thing. I forgot what KS said, but pretty much it made me think about this video right here. And what she did was, and then I was watching Seven Sounds of a Psychopath. And everything that the video that said about the psychopaths, it made me think of this video right here. And what you see in this video, bros and y'all can listen, just go watch it. She pretty much throws bleach, I guess, and it's a dude that's in the tub, and she blindfolds him, and she, I guess, has bleach, and she throws a radio in the water, and he gets electrocuted. And then she calls another guy over. They get rid of the body. And she kisses the dude that comes to the house. And I was just like, yo, what the hell? This is murder. And this is what Esau pushes. But this is all the offspring of single mother. You can tell these women don't have fathers and never had a father. And just their mothers. It's another one, K. Michelle. I was watching the poor man. Hold on. Poor man. It should come up. Yeah, right here. K. Michelle said men are bad people. This is all the effects, Let me see something real quick. I'm done with that one. Hold on. So Ezekiel 16:44. Behold, everyone that uses proverb shall use this proverb against thee, saying, as is the mother, so is her daughter. Esau took the so-called black woman, created her to pretty much be the new whore, a vessel of destruction. And everybody can attest to this, man. Everybody knows the so-called black woman is one of the worst women on this goddamn earth right now. And, she's in a mind of destruction. Blame Esau. Esau has a lot to do with it. Esau's not going to escape on this one. The so-called white man has pretty much took the so-called black mind. Well, he has a mind. The so-called black woman, she doesn't even wear her hair out no more. And, up to the point now, if the so-called black woman, if I don't see no fro in her hair, I'm not dealing with her. That wig shit, that shit is just getting out of hand. These lace fronts, whatever. And that's all the stem. It's just a clear showing that Esau has their minds. Aged women. Let me see. Is this one? I had another one up too. If I'm not mistaken, I think it was in damn, I just had it up. Damn. I think it's in Peter. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm gonna hold this for right there. Alright. So it says Titus 2 and 3 and 5. It says the aged woman likewise. And we we understand what these red pill channels, what they're talking about now is on point, because by the time a woman's 26 through what 32, 33, you're really you are a grandmother, because we know this society's been turned upside down. You understand? Woman a woman becomes a woman at the age of 12 or 13, and she will be married off, and then she'll have her children. And by the time she's 30, that child of hers will be ready to make another child, bring forth a child in this world. So she'll be a grandmother, but again, she'll be an aged woman. So there's not a coincidence why they speak as such and what they're talking about. So it's the aged woman, because again, go back and ask your grandmothers about their parents. I remember back in the day, young love really started at what 13, 14. So a lot of time the men were 14, 15, and the girls either 13 or 14. So it says, the aged woman likewise, that they be in behavior as becometh holiness, not false accusers. And that's these mothers today. You had that notion, the mother can do no wrong. So easy to blame the father. Matter of fact, let me get that in Sirach. Sirach. Damn. Sirach. What is it? 20? Might be 5. Let me see. No, that's not it. Wait one moment. Let me see. All right, here it go. I'm gonna come back to it. So not false accusers, because we live in a time where these women, they have no accountability. Let me see. Lovers of themselves. Second Timothy 3 and 1. This note that in the last days, with damn sure in them, perilous times shall come. For men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy. Oh, damn, storming outside. Without natural affection, truth breakers, false accusers, incontinent, fierce, despisers of those that are good, traitors, heedy, high-minded, lovers of pleasures more than lovers of the Most High, of Yahweh, having a form of godliness, but denying the power thereof. Don't touch, turn away. And these jakes, they claim and talk as if God this and God that, God this, Jesus this, but they don't understand. Um, and they're able to be misled so easily. So going back, yeah, not false accused, not given to much wine, teachers of good things. These women, they're all over the place. They drink heavy. They're drunkards, smoke cigarettes, and they just all out there. We live in a time where, women be out there bar hopping or at the club or out and about in the downtown, these clubs, and they be fucking drunk as hell, falling all out. So it's a teachers of good things. Women, you're supposed to teach your children. You're in the house with the children. The one, and that's why. I saw. I wonder, I was like, how the hell, what the hell are these women saying to these kids that are destroying them like this? But that's the order of things. That's why the Lord sort of the man, to pretty much be the lead. And then when the times when men go out, on his adventures and so forth, the women are to the, they're around the children, and that's why the words of these women were supposed to be holy, upright. They're supposed to be led by men. They're supposed to know the program. They're supposed to know of Yahweh Shem Shah. Just like going to the book of Tobit, you see that what is it? Anna's parents, they taught her the law of Yahweh Shem Shah. That's why she was able to get Tobias. And it says that they may teach the young woman to be sober, to love their husbands. But we understand today they're taught to shit. They're told to fuck. They're told just like this: fuck niggas, fuck men, chase the bag, get a career, get a PhD, love your career, do you young, why settle, and so forth. To love their children. They have children by men, and they take them, and they get a check from them. These women is not about family structure or family anymore. So to be discreet, discreet, to be silent, shamefaced, not half naked walking on the street, your ass out, your booty out, and so forth, titties showing, you all on social media, strutting your stuff. Chaste, keepers at home, good, obedient to their own husbands, that the word of Yahweh be not blasphemed. And if you're doing anything else, you're blaspheming the Heavenly Father. You're going against the scriptures. Simple and plain. It says, 1 Peter 3:7. So to go up. 1 Peter 3:1. Likewise, ye wives, be in subjection to your own husbands. Subjection, not over, not equal, not talking shit, not if he got to do this and do. Nah, subjection to your own husbands. That if any obey not the word, they also may without the word be won by the conversation of the wives. So when they see how you could ordain yourselves, I'm talking to the women, it shows that how you ordain yourselves and you honor your husband. That should inspire them to want to be like you, to want husbands. That's why basically it's out. You look at these red pill channels, basically telling you it ain't for us no more. Us men, you women gotta go out there and tell these other women, because And even the scripture said that you women can teach other women. And you know, y'all, you know, you women, a winter's coming. You know, you still, you know, you know, stuck in your ways. And honestly, man, you know, you older women, my goodness, man, you know, you done destroyed. Yeah, man, these women, man, they done a lot of damage. Let me see. So let me see. Jumping down. While they behold your chaste conversation coupled with fear. You see that? Your chaste conversation. Not all that. You know, even my grandmother, man, my own grandmother. I look at, you know, the shit that even my mom, you know, how she is, man. I'm like, yo, these women really destroyed households, man. They really destroyed these women, and it's a trickle down, you know, going back to feminism all the way down to the present day. You know, these women have caused a lot of damage. It says, whose adorning let it not be that outward adorning of plaiting the hair. And this is what these women are doing now. They're just out there just strutting their stuff. They're putting this goddamn shit in their hair. They putting the windshield wipers on, and they just putting on whatever, and they all out there. But it said, but let it be the hidden man of the heart, in that which is not corruptible, even the ornament of meek and quiet spirit, which is in the sight of Yahweh of great price. For after this manner is the old time, the holy woman also, who trusted in Yahweh. You got examples as Judith and Susanna, adorned themselves being in subjection unto their own husbands. Judith, her husband died and she didn't remarry. Susanna, her husband had went on basically in a venture, and two wicked men, which learned the ways of Babylon, tried to rape her, take her, tried to gang rape her, but she called out, and the Lord delivered her. It says, even as Sarah obeyed Abraham, calling him Lord, whose daughters ye are, as long as ye do well and are not afraid with any amazement. And when you look at these women, you know, these women, by their mothers had taught them fear. So they're actually scared and fearful to even get into a relationship. And again, you're going back to these new little female chicks, these new whores. You know, you think Little Kim and so forth was bad. I mean, you know, it's a whole new stock of devils, witches, man, witches and warlocks. Well, witches. I'm trying to. It's another. Oh yeah, city girls. And like I said, man, the list goes on. Yeah, city girl twerk. What is it? Twerkulator. 3 months ago. And it's another thing I realized too, man. You know, these girls and what they're doing to these. They got these so-called black men looking goddamn bad in these videos, man. You know, one video I just saw. There you go, strutting. You know, not chaste. You know, chick's whole ass was out. So you got pussy got that pussy talk. Dope baby cat. Yeah, Summer Walker. And like I said, man, the list goes on. You got a whole lot of different type of chicks. I can't remember these girls' names. But they out there, man. this is it's funny. So going back, I'm not gonna read this whole thing. I'm just gonna get a certain point. So it says, yeah, let me get this one. Sirach 3:9. For the blessing of the father establisheth the houses of children, but the curse of the mother rooteth out foundations. And when you look at this, the foundation of the so-called black families, in the structure, there is none. Why? Because this is the image. Damn it. This is the image of the so-called black woman. This is the image of the Israelite woman. Boss and diva, bad. These fake lips. This chick right here is finished, man. It's fake lifestyle. And they show, and what they're doing is they're showing these women through, man. What, my goodness. And what they're doing is they're showing that these women got these little fancy cars and these houses, these big old mansions, and it's theirs, and they're just oh so happy. But it's all a lie. This is all a lie. And this shit is wicked. Cash Doll is mad she can't throw hands while Prego. Yeah, man. This, like I said, this is the this is the image. Light skin Keisha. That's your image. Cursed. So again, it says, for the blessing of the Father established, and all these girls' song, every last one of them, is saying fuck a nigga and so forth. They don't need no man and so forth, and then they'll go in and say they need a hood nigga. But the thing about it, these you understand that niggas from the hood, they're proteges of Esau, coming from matriarchy, the so-called black woman that runs the city, inner cities, the hood, the ghetto, the projects, and Esau with their, again, project studies, and the outcome. That's you watch that video of K Michelle. She even goes to talk about she wanted the hood nigga with gold teeth, but then she got to a certain age, that's not what she wanted anymore. These women, again, basically what Esau pushes these broken, cursed fucking women. What's that scripture? I'm gonna end it. I'm gonna end it. Wicked woman portion of a wicked man. It said, Sirach 26 and 23. A wicked woman is given as a portion to a wicked man, but a godly woman is given to him that feareth the Lord. And we pretty much understand that we're not going to get a woman until our hell breaks loose or in the kingdom. You know, these women on this side, and while this infrastructure of Esau is running, you can pretty much forget about it. You have certain brothers that have their woman, and so forth. But as a whole, overall nutshell, you can forget about it. I'm gonna go ahead and end it with that. Lord's will, y'all was edified, and with that, say shalom.